All right, there's one person there. I decided to go a little bit early because there's a lot of people showing up now at this beach that I chose. I chose this time because I thought it would be nice and quiet and no one would be around because there is a lot of tourists here. But it's so pretty outside, so I didn't want to do a live chat inside anywhere where it's obviously much cooler and comfortable. But yeah, so we're outside right now, and hello everybody. It looks like 66 people are here early with me. Thank you. So it is what, 8:30 in the morning here, so you're welcome. I got up early to do this and I drove around and I found this location, so I've been at it already this morning. So good morning everyone. Tennessee. Wow. Hey kid. Yeah, I am up early, and I've started at the hospital and they've got me on night shift, so I'm only up for you guys right now, and then I'm going back to bed so I can get on this whole night shift kind of schedule. So yeah, good evening to y'all, maybe. Good morning for me. Ontario, yay, Michigan, Mississippi, my goodness. So I've been in Guam for, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. And it was quite the, I don't even know what to call it, expedition to get here. So I left Bali in the middle of the night after playing a whole bunch of beer pong with everyone on the beach. That was great. And then I found myself living in the Philippines in the airport in their lobby, which is kind of like a hotel area, for like a whole day, almost 24 hours. And then finally, I felt like that movie where, you know, you're stuck in the airport, you can't do anything, because they're like, if you leave the lobby area, you have to go out with the general public by all the gates. And there wasn't even a real restaurant there, so I'm so glad I stayed in that lobby area. And then a day later, I showed up here at 4:45 a.m. So yeah, and since then I've been to the beach. I've actually got my first injury. I hurt my foot. I kicked this whole head really hard and like took a chunk of skin out. So now I have to manage my foot. But where's everybody at? Wah! Ask me some questions. There's a lot of people that have said they've been to Guam before, and the people here are so amazing. I thought Vanuatu was the happiest place I've ever been, with the kindest people, but it might be Guam. Everyone's been so helpful here. Whoa! Oh, come on, comments. Hi from Florida. How late is it in Florida? Because I know there's a lot of people from Florida. I'm going to be in Guam for at least 3 months. That's what I signed up for. Yeah, only good vibes here. It's awesome. My next adventure, well, there's a few boats that said I can come and stay as long as I want. So it's just a matter of picking somebody or hoping the offer still stands in January. I'm not doing anything until after hurricane season. One offer's in Australia and one offer's in the Caribbean, and those are the two I'm leaning the most towards. 5:45 in Minnesota, UK. Ooh. And where's the Florida one? 6:40 p.m. in Florida. Okay, so this is kind of a good time for everyone, I hope. Vegas Bill's here. I won't be doing anything with the military as far as I know. I know that there's a couple hospitals here and they're supposed to be better than the one I'm at, but I choose like Guam and the Virgin Islands and like Alaska due to like the cultural experience, how the patients are so different, the demographics are different, their food is different, their whole lifestyle is different. Also, like, the economy is different, the hospitals are different. It's much more challenging to go to some of these locations, and I like that. I like more of the pioneer nursing, so it's nice when I don't have all the technology to use. I really have to use my mind. There's not something beeping at me, reminding me to look at my patient. Oh, they might be crashing. Like, I really have to check on them, ask them a lot of questions. It's like trivia, you know? It's more of a challenge, and I like it. And that's why I choose these locations. You need some good nurses in Las Vegas. I don't know if I'd make it out alive if I went to go work in Vegas. There's just too much going on there. I went to Vegas for 5 days once, and that was too much. So, crazy food. So, there's something called Bali Belly, And so some of the upcoming videos you might have seen on my story where we're literally eating activated charcoal. That's just to keep things in check. Um, so yeah, Bali Belly, it didn't hit me, but it took a lot of effort and a lot of vitamins to make sure that didn't happen. But being on that scooter for a couple weeks and inhaling all the exhaust, I've had a cough for serious like week. It's finally just chilling out. So my virgin lungs were not used to all that. Do I need a respiratory therapist? I actually kind of do need a respiratory therapist. And I work in the ICU, so there's always respiratory therapists around me. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Bali is beautiful and dirty, most definitely. And Guam is completely different. The water here is crystal clear. It's very lush and green. And the roads compared to Bali, you just have so much space. It's not like everyone both ways are sharing a lane. You got multiple lanes here. You don't feel crowded. Hey, Billy. So, hey, Lawrence. The whole video editing thing, by the way, I have really slowed down with that. I transitioned off the phone a lot easier than I thought I would because the phone is so handy, but the GoPro's been very handy as well. I've got a little necklace that can wear it. I got a bracelet so it can be on my selfie stick. I mean, that was really easy to transition to. It's very handy. But now I have to put all the footage onto my laptop and figure out the software, and that's really been holding me up. I thought I was going to have a buddy in Bali and they were going to really help me out with a few pointers and kind of, you know, just launch me in there, but no, I've been having to do it all on my own. Hi, Laura. I've met you at Oshkosh meetup. I would say GB Orange Sun. Hello. So the videos, I mean, I hope I can get a video out weekly. This is, I mean, it's slowed me down so much. I wish I could just go to iMovie and just make like a snippet of something that I've done, but I can't now, like, because nothing was recorded on cell phone. So I'm sorry. They'll be better quality. I just have absolutely no idea when they're gonna come out. Sarah's great. She misses me. I wish she was here. She's bought her ticket to Vietnam, so that's her next stop. And a lot of the nurses that come here, they use Guam as a hub to go explore other neighboring islands. So I'm probably gonna make the jump to go visit her in Vietnam. So that's probably coming up in my future. Jesus. My hands are so sweaty I can't even scroll through these comments. I'm sorry. Looking fabulous. Thanks, you guys. Or will you buy a cat? What? Yeah, so I mean, I'm back to my original plan A. Plan A started about 10 years ago. Graduate college, become a traveling nurse, and, you know, in between nursing assignments, go sailing. So I'm back to my own plan A, and hopefully I'll save some money and get my own boat. That would be nice. I do not work 5 days a week. I work 3 days a week, and right now I'm starting with nights. So I will kind of be on your schedule, sleeping wise, on the other side of the world. Oh, I'm your little hero. Yay! So I went to the hospital. I got my big tour. It's very similar to the Virgin Islands as far as what they have going on there. And I'm really excited to just jump in. Everyone's so nice there too. I mean, the patients there are so nice. Everyone's just really peppy, and I like that. It's not like sick and grumpy. Everyone's pretty happy here. It must be all the vitamin D, all the sunlight. Glad to see I'm going my way. Enjoying all big, but small. I did rent a car, so my next days off, I'm just gonna go drive around it. There's piers to jump off of. They've got like ladders that you go up and just jump out into the water. Of course, there's like a lot of parks where the locals hang out, so you can swim with all the kids too. Because the water's so clear, I mean, taking video underwater is going to be epic, and the diving here is supposed to be great. So one of my plans is, I heard scuba diving is fairly cheap here, so I think I'll do my rescue diver while I'm here. I mean, why not? I do still need moderators. Yeah, that's on my to-do list. I know it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything done, but I'm juggling a lot here behind the scenes. Yeah, it turns out YouTube, I knew it was a full-time job, but like YouTube, social media platforms, nursing, traveling, that's a whole lot right there. I'm not a master diver. Once I get my rescue, I've been tracking all my dives for, I mean, I can't believe I'm only like in, I think at 38 dives. You would think that I've done more just in the last year, but I haven't. I've logged them all. But I think I need at least 50 dives before I can jump into the whole master diver thing, and I have to also pass rescue. But I'm not gonna ever do the instructor route. So, has anyone been to Guam? Any recommendations for stuff I should see? Shout out host. Good day, y'all. Is this working? Ron Stumper, it's working. I know you can hear me, right? So let me give you a quick little peek at where I'm sitting. How about that? Can I see your comment? Yes, Ron, I can see your comment. So I'm at Hilton Hotel, just in case if my phone wasn't gonna work well, I was gonna tap into their Wi-Fi. And it is so beautiful out there. You see that? Look at that, it's so beautiful. And there are a lot of people here, a lot of like Asian influence here, so I am very tan compared to the others. So pretty. That water is so amazingly clear. It's so beautiful. Super beautiful. American tank dive. Really? Ooh. Hello, LA. If you bought a boat with a whole bunch of traveling nurses, you guys would break the internet. Probably. Where's my wine? I thought about it. But like, I have to be all responsible now, like drinking and driving. I did think about it because there's a better option than coffee at the moment, since I'm supposed to sleep all day and be up all night. But drinking and driving, better not do that. I am super well. It's hot here. I don't know how hot, but I'm literally wiping sweat off my face. Yeah, I'm pretty content. I'm pretty relaxed. Sarah, she was a breath of fresh air. She was definitely some really good therapy for me. Kind of got my sexy back, got my independence back. We went to some temples. We went to a water temple and got blessed. That was great. We did yoga on the beach. She loves animals as much as I do, so there's a lot of rolling around with puppies. And yeah, seeing Sarah was definitely exactly what I needed before going to work. You know. But the hospital's like therapy for me too. I love being there. I love being a nurse. Nurse calendar. Oh my gosh. Guam is a US colony, yes, so I'm making US dollars here. I've never visited Israel. No, I haven't. A puppy calendar. Hey now. So, yep, if you're just joining, I'm doing my whole traveling nursing thing. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to be here for the next 3 months. So, I mean, I'll be on boats to like maybe have it like a day sail or go scuba diving, but no sailing for me right now. I won't be back on the water until January. And yeah, that's pretty much the update on that. I'm just like trying to be a nurse right now and do some exploring, kind of all on my own right now. The calendar is coming out. The thing is, I want to preview it. So I guess the next step for me is getting a P.O. box here, but I've already been asking questions, and I guess half the stuff on Amazon does not deliver here because as far as mailing's concerned, the rest of the world doesn't really see Guam as U.S. territory all the time. So shipping here is, I'm gonna have to get stuff shipped to my parents, and they're probably got to ship it to me so I can preview the calendars, yada, yada, yada. But the idea was the calendar was gonna come out in November, and there's gonna be 100 of them, and as soon as all 100 were purchased, all went out at the same time, that way everyone sees it at the same time. I'm not going to tell you who I'm sailing with because I haven't really chosen the boat yet, but I've got 2 offers that I'm leaning against. I've never been to Australia, so of course sailing in Australia would be something very brand new and fun for me. But then there's also a boat in the Caribbean who's a really good friend of mine, and they said I could jump on and stay as long as I want, so I like that offer. And I've sailed on that boat before, and it's totally, you know, my cup of tea right there. I'm not married. I do not have children. Aww. Lombok, next to Bali. Gili Islands. I've been to the Gili Islands. That was like the best scuba diving I've ever done in my life. And I heard the Komodo Dragon Park is closing. So if anybody wants to do that, I think you have like a month to fly over there and do it. No more dragons. There was a rumor somebody stole one, but I don't think that's the reason. Yeah, it's expensive. So my plan was, because I have personal belongings in Thailand, was to fly over to Thailand and get some belongings and fly them to Guam. And I was assuming, because there's so much U.S. military here, and I see like U.S. license plates everywhere, like Oregon plates and stuff, that people have been shipping cars. So I thought I could ship my stuff home easily from here, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good plan for me anymore. Why don't I get married? Because nobody likes me, believe it or not. I must be too much of a handful. Jack, quit spamming. How do you pre-order a calendar? Maybe I'll work on that. Because I mean, it's all picked out. I just wanted to order 3 from 3 different calendar makers, I don't know, and preview them in whatever quality I like the best. Mass order from that company. Donald Trump will marry me? No. Everybody loves me. Thanks, Frederick. Delos baby's cute. I had no idea. What's their baby's name? I'm 36 years old. My birthday's coming up in a couple weeks. Use a post office on base. There's a post office close to me. Shipping via military is easy. Okay, I will find. I have not seen any Guam snakes, and actually, as soon as I sat underneath this tree, I was like, "Oh my God, the brown tree snakes are gonna follow me." Just I can't manifest that. No snakes. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nice to see me live. Thanks. You know, these live chats, they're easy. I figured maybe I should do one once a week just because I knew the editing was going to slow me down, and I didn't want to disappear. Wanted to kind of, you know, keep a regular schedule with y'all. Baby's name is Sierra. Oh, so La Vagabond's got a little boy, and now Delos has a little girl. Oh, isn't that cute? They should be friends. I bet they meet someday. Do Australia would be great. Yeah, I would love to do Australia. And then I would love to fly over to New Zealand. Niue was one of my favorite places that we visited. I would love to see that again. I would love to go there in February because I heard the mama whales bring the baby whales and they practice breaching together, and I think that would just be so magical to see. Oh. Getting a little paranoid. My screen is dimming, which makes me think my battery is dying. No, it's not. Oh. I do an ICU. Yes, I'm an ICU nurse, and you're an internist. We should work together. Woo! Oh, I would love to visit Israel. I have no idea when I'll make it over there. Rand is having a girl too. Who is Rand? Rand is having a girl too. Something's in the water. Well, I was drinking that water. Send me some of that water. I'm getting old. I need to have a baby too. Am I planning on doing my captain license? I've always been planning on doing my captain license, but it seems like everybody that I meet that's more experienced sailor than me, they say don't do it. If you get your captains, then you have like all these responsibilities or something. They're like, also I already know how to sail, what's the point? Unless if I want to make money off of sailing. So I don't really know as far as captaining and going to school what I'm going to do, but I do want to go to school because I feel like there are gaps in what I've done and what I should know. I think, plus, you know, I've spent my whole life in school. I've only been free like, what, 5 years out of college. So I'm kind of used to sitting down and learning all the steps of things. So I'm not opposed to going to sailing school. I would love to. Somebody's 72 years old and wants to, what? Marry me. Oh, thank you. A Laguna 77, holy smokes. What? Oh, you have a spare cabin for two? I'll invite Sarah. Adrian, email me. I do want children. I think that's the whole reason why I keep ending up single, is because nobody wants to have babies with me. Nobody thinks I'm serious to settle down. Maybe that's, I don't know. Smooth operator. Okay, Nick, I see your glory to Ukraine, glory to Ukraine, glory to Ukraine. Did I watch? Oh my gosh, you can't just keep doing that, Nick. You're killing me. I can't read my comments. Okay, so Expedition Drenched. I will do that. They got the moms and the babies. I'm jealous. I will totally watch that. Yeah, of course I watch Sailing Doodles. I'm still in the videos. Why wouldn't I watch Sailing Doodles? Everybody watches Sailing Doodles. Millions of views every month, remember? Where did I go to nursing school? I did my junior year in St. Kitts in the Caribbean, and my senior year was in Kentucky. Okay, come on guys. I won't do another live chat without a moderator if this is gonna be just same comments over and over again. That's very, very rude. What kind of changes did I make to the first aid kit when I came on board? Well, I went through it, and actually there was a lot of water damage. So I'm like, well, unless if someone like gets gaffed or stabbed by a fillet knife or something like that, we do not need all that bandaging. Plus it was wet. But there was a lot of antibiotics we added, and a lot of Pepto-Bismol we added, and definitely some Tylenol for fevers that was not in there. And we were in Mexico actually when we went over our first aid kit, and we added some painkillers just in case. I mean, because we were ready for that Pacific crossing, that's for sure. So yeah, we souped up that first aid kit. You know, I can ban someone, most definitely, but I am just trying to sit here and chill and have a live chat, and I would have to be messing with my phone. It would be great if there was two of us sitting here and one person could handle that. But I guess I won't do a live chat without a moderator next time, because Nick is being a dick. All right, well, this isn't fun for me with all these comments the way it's going. I mean, I can't read the comments that I want to read with all this BS. So, all right. Well, I guess we're gonna end this. So, thanks a lot, Nick. You ruined it for everyone. All right, everybody, thanks for coming, and I'm sorry that this turned into crap. You have a great day. I miss you. Find me on Instagram. See my photos while you're waiting for videos, okay? All right, goodbye everyone. Have a beautiful day and good night to some of you.